Hey everybody, welcome here to Cook Hall. We're with one of Indiana's new players, Jasai Miles.
What's up?
And just rewind a little bit. You obviously had some options when you were in the transfer portal. Indiana ended up being the choice for you because of what?
Just once I got on campus and was on my visit, met coach, saw the facilities, heard his plan. It was just a no-brainer really, and it felt right inside. So I'm big on going with my gut. And just the gut feeling I had when I was on campus for those 48, 72 hours for my visit, I knew yeah, this is the place for me.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
A number of people told me when they got to talk to DeVries, whether it was on Zoom, in person, what have you, one of the words I heard is he's just really personable. He's easy to talk to. Give me your thoughts on that.
No, for sure. He's a really easy guy to talk to, and he kept it about basketball, kept it straight up. It wasn't a whole bunch of, he had to try to sell me on this, that, this. He was like, you come here, we're going to work on this with you, this, that. Just very straightforward. And I'm a very straightforward type of guy. I like to hear things how they are and take them how they are. So I just knew he would be a coach I could do well under,
Another thing I heard from some people, they said, when you talk to him, the details are real. It's not a bunch of just generic nonsense. Did you get that sense? And kind of what were some of the things that when he mentioned them, you went, okay, yeah, I like that?
Well, from when I was on my visit and we broke it down, when they were presenting to me, how they see me on this team and what they want from me and actions they could see me good in, just the way he explained it, was all very clear, and it was so clear I could envision myself actually doing it and seeing me that being me on the court, just different things and breaking down. So he's just very, very easy to talk to and keeps things very simple for players to understand, and yeah, I'm excited to learn from him.
And what are the things they want you to do, particularly this year?
Just be terror on defense, not guard everybody's best player, go rebound hard, make open shots, just things I've been doing, but to just do them on a higher level and just keep polishing my game so it's better and, just keep working.
What do you feel are your best skills that are going to have an impact?
I think the way I rebound, I think the way I shoot, knock down the open shot, and just overall making the right play. And the energy I bring, I'm going to bring 100% energy every game, and that's what I've been known for, and that's what I'm going to continue to do, and I'm excited to do it on this level and show everybody that. Yeah.
Now that you guys had some practices in, some time together, what do you think this team can be best at?
I think there's not a limit for us. I think we could be as good as we choose to be. It's all up to us, the work we put in, how we go about every single day. But I don't think with the talent we have in here, we could be great at everything. We share the ball very well. We have great shooters. The intensity we're going to bring on defense, we could be an elite defensive team. So it's up to us. Everything's up to us. We have the capability to be as good as we want to be.
The defense looks like something that definitely is getting emphasized. Is that true?
Yes, sir. Yes,
okay.
Sir. Yes, sir.
And just kind of how does that come through?
Just defense is going to be big for us, especially since we're an undersized team. So, really being able to guard the ball and limiting second chance shots, so getting the rebound once we get that first stop on the possession is going to be huge for us, because on offense, we're going to be able to score. So they're going to really, pound in the defense and, stay honest about that, because it's very important, especially if we want to have the results that we want in this conference. So, so defense is a big thing and a big focus here.
Let's flip the court a little bit, talk a little bit offense. Obviously, you guys want to play fast,
yes,
and it looks like lots of screening, movement, different ways to get shots, different ways to find guys. Just your thoughts on what the offense can be with sort of the versatility, I guess, you guys have.
Well, so our offense, it's going to be tough to guard because we have so many players that can make plays and so many people that can make shots and just do it. We have a lot of versatility on offense, so it's coach's schemes and his actions and his sets, when we execute those, we're going to be very, very tough to guard, just because there's so much you have to worry about and so much you have to consider. You're not going to be able to stop everything. So, once we execute, then we're going to be top, really tough to guard on offensively.
Let's just talk a little bit about just sort of your, being here, this group, being at Indiana, sort of when you're, an Indiana player, you're in Bloomington, you're on campus, just kind of what's it like? What are things you've noticed?
Well, I've noticed that this town's very big on basketball. You could just go get some food if you have an Indiana shirt on, even if you don't, someone will recognize you, want to take a picture. So, I'm just excited to be in a community like that, where it's very, basketball is very important here. I want to be able to come on this court and represent this community to my fullest and give these fans something to be proud about when they talk about Indiana basketball.
Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.